You scrubbed last weekend and you move on very quickly.
Yeah, you have to. Obviously, even when we won 2 in a row, you obviously take the positives out of them. Tried to take the positives out of the weekend, and yeah, we're looking forward to another tough game, but a game that everyone wants to play in against a team at the top of the league, really.
People always think, obviously, if you win a game, you win games. They stay with you longer than maybe the defeats, but in football, it just moves on and on, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's probably a feeling where you don't really enjoy too many, because you know there's another one coming around very quickly. But yeah, you have to move on very quickly, and you learn that as you get older in the career that you can carry matches around with you for weeks on end, and it doesn't do anyone any good. Yes, we lost the game. It was a game that we were desperate to win. We didn't play the way that's got success recently, so we've analysed that, and like I say, we're moving on very, very quickly.
Yeah, and that success you mentioned that's come recently has got you into a position of almost safety, but not quite yet. It's still just dangling, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And again, disappointment from the weekend. Could have hung around, but the lads have come in this week and done really well, trained really well. We're prepared for the weekend. But yeah, the season's not over for us. We're still looking to build and hopefully build for something for next season. The manager's come in, he's given us some really, really good information, and most of the time we've took it on board and we've been able to put that into practice. So yeah, something that we're looking forward to doing again at the weekend, and there's 2 games thick and fast, so it will need the whole squad.
You've probably played one of the greater number of games amongst the squad so far this season. Do you feel that you're a different animal from maybe what you were 2, 3, 4 months ago?
I feel we're getting better as a group every week. I think we're prepared for games. I think there's times where we're not going to turn into a footballing side overnight and keep 75% possession like some teams in the league have done. But we're trying to add every single week that goes past, and there's not a day that goes by where the manager's not trying to improve the group, not trying to improve us as a team and improve our performances, which ultimately lead to more results. But yeah, for me, where we were a few months ago is not a day.
Because people talk about, it's about staying in games and keeping games tight, but you have at the back and you have created going forward as well.
Well, exactly that. And sometimes you try and be a brilliant football team, but who is the guy to give you the definition on a brilliant football team? Is it someone that stays behind the ball and frustrates the opposition and takes their opportunities when they come around, or is it the team that has 75% possession but only wins 2 or 3 games? It's such a chicken and egg scenario that no one's really got the answers for, and that's why probably we love football so much, that there is so many ways of winning a game, so many ways of being successful. But for now, we've found a way that's been successful for us from the previous months. Now we're managing to turn performances in that we know will get us chances and will get us results.
The next question was going to be how do you like winning, but I guess you can take how do you like outcome as winning.
Exactly. You hear a lot nowadays about the DNA of a football club and how the playing style of a football club. Why not have winning as a playing style of a football club? And that's what we're trying to do. However we win a game, it's a win. Yes, we all want to play brilliant football and free-flowing attacking stuff and never give any chances away, but them games are few and far between. And if you watch virtually every game this season, it's been the small details that win games. And you take chances at the right times in games, then you've got enough experience to hang on to them, then you're going to be successful in this league.
Bank holiday weekends always bring up big weekends because a lot can happen over the course of 3 or 4 days, but you start with a tough one, but you have beaten Exeter this season.
Yeah, let's not talk about them being unbeatable. They've had a fantastic season, and again, they're a group that have been together 2, 3, 4 years that are now edging their way to promotion. They fell short recently in the last few years, but they're a group that's been together, that's been worked on, that's had the same group, adding a few in between, that are now in a position to have their way of playing, and that's brought them success. Obviously, we're a relatively new group, but I feel that we're, like I say, getting better every day. But it's a team that we seem to be holding our own against the teams higher up the league. We'll play our way, and hopefully that'll get us the points we need, really.
As you say, they've sort of been together 2 or 3 years with the odd tweak here and there. And do you think the consistency's come from you guys as well, because it's been 1 or 2 changes maybe every other game? It hasn't been 3, 4 every game.
No, and I think it gives the opportunity, especially the boys in attacking areas, ways to play themselves in the game. I think you just look at Luke Hannant's season. It was stop-start from the start of the season. He had COVID and he's struggled to recover. Then he had an injury and he was in and out. But you look at him now, and you know what he's going to give you week in, week out, and that is minimum 100% effort. It gives you quality when you need it, and for him to stick to his guns and keep working. He keeps getting chances in the games, and we're all gutted that he's not put one away. But I just think using him as a prime example, he's had a run in the team now, and I think we show him what we signed him for, really.
The season you've had isn't why you came here, clearly, but did you think it was going to be maybe a bit of a project?
It's a tough question, really, because you come into a team full of optimism, and you think there's only one way we're going to go, and it's with the players we signed. But there's so many factors in why teams are successful, why teams aren't. But now we are where we are, and I think moving forward, it'd probably be not a good thing that we haven't been successful straight away. But I just think we're a club moving in the right direction. Like I say, the manager and his staff have really got the best interest of this football club at heart, and they want to be successful with it and with the players that are here. And I think as long as that continues, the club will only go in one direction.